how a very important choice in life was taken from him, but in a very flippant and cavalier way. He was just so cavalier about it. You know what I'm saying? You think it's just the two way too cavalier about the whole thing. You was violated, brother. You ninjas keep exposing yourself. Pause. Just lose the mindset, man. Come on, bro. We cannot promote this kind of shit. You understand? So let's go ahead and play the clip. You understand? Let's see what's happening with it. All right. Okay, shout out to Deontay Wilder.
Deontay Wilder says his baby
in the bathroom and locked the door, and that's how we had her.
Really?
Yeah. She don't even know I know this.
Wow.
But I'm telling it on to the world.
How do you know that?
I'm smart. Nicely by the bed.
Word.
Because I would want to wipe it off of her stomach. This particular time, she chose that she wanted to have a baby by me because I was the best thing that ever came into her life. Most of her relationships only last for 2 months or whatever because she was a promiscuous woman. I didn't know it.
Nigga, what? What?
Thing by reading her journal. She didn't know I read her journal either. I did what I do.
Nah, that's all I'm saying, fam. Every time you get on, and real talk, what Deontay Wilder, he is the greatest example of like what I'm not gonna say what's wrong with black men, but in terms of how we think, right, and how we look at the world and how we process things, or even again, comprehension is lost on you niggas. I'm just saying. Hold on, what's my hold on now, come on.
Get up and get out of them relationships. Like,
Comprehension is lost on the niggas, man. So a few things going on here. For one, low self-esteem. He made a point to say she wanted to have a baby by me because I was the best thing that ever happened to her. That's there's many levels and layers to thinking and seeing a situation, right? And here's the thing about what you base your ego off of, right? Or what makes you feel good about yourself. You can be limited in your thinking when it comes to that. So when he says that, he may be right about that, but sir, you didn't think far enough to say, I may be the best thing that ever happened to you, but I'm not going to allow you to use me. I'm not going to allow you to beat me. Men, for the most part, you take L's to women. Most L's that men take to women are voluntary. Most of the time, you're taking an L to her because you didn't fight back. And for the most part, with most women, you're not going to get nowhere with her if you don't fight back. Women are very predatory. Women are very cold. All right, and men have a hard time doing well with women, or even just knowing how to handle them because you're trying to handle them with kid gloves. You don't realize that you're afraid to be honest with her. You understand? To the point where this nigga done told a story about how you let her steal a baby from you. You didn't consent to having a baby. Like and not only that too. That's that. How can I say? Whether you realize it or not, that's you not being a leader. Because you didn't say, hey, you know what? I'm ready to have more kids. I want to have more babies and whatnot. So, we were trying to have a baby. You're basically saying how, listen, she wanted me so badly. Because you got to realize that when women are attractive, and the girl you're talking about is attractive, right? When women are attractive, men, we will look at everything they do under a different light, okay? We find it way more easier to get into them, way more easier to like them when we find them attractive. To the point where he's talking about something that's really not cool. And talking about it as if like, yeah, you know what I mean? But anyway, I'm gonna tell a story.
Had a good nut, and I nutted on her stomach. This time, I went and got the towel and tried to wipe it off. She hit my hand so hard, I thought she hit my hand like a home run, like a baseball player do a baseball bat. But she screamed, no, as if she was being raped. She got up so quickly and ran into the bathroom and
get up and get out of them relationships. Like, why are you here, bro?
2 weeks later, she was pregnant with my daughter.
What?
He said, what? What? We're going to just stop here on Pierce Morgan's face, right? Pause. And Deontay Wilder's face. Pierce Morgan is always in a position of, really, nigga? And look at Deontay Wilder's face. This is such a bullshitter's face. You understand? Anyway, so this is a really stupid story, but for the most part, That's how a lot of black men become fathers for the most part. Because a lot of black men, you are not in control of your life, and you don't even realize it. Like you're not in control of your life. You're not necessarily leading your life nowhere. A woman having a child by you, and that wasn't necessarily in your plans, you are basically letting someone create a whole new timeline in your life. Because had he said, no, I'm not going to let you just leave the room with my sperm and everything, sit your ass down, that would have changed your whole life. A human being supposedly came from this mess you guys have going on here. Matter of fact, I actually think, he's not even with this person no more. I'm gonna let Coach Greg go a little more.
The real problem is niggerism. That's the real problem.
Man, I can't call it. I can't call it, bruh. Whose side I'm supposed to be on? What's going on here, man? So, to clear this up, this guy apparently says that, and he's very descriptive of, am I this descriptive? It sounds better when I talk about it. This is quite embarrassing.
Facts.
All right, but apparently he used to just let her off.
Yeah, this shit. It was washing tables, nigga. Shit.
Washing tables.
Washing tables.
You was waiting.
Man, shit, nigga. Come on now.
All I want is $5,000. It's 2025. I can't even get $5,000 out of my account.
Off on her stomach, roar.
Facts.
And she would just wipe it up. I can understand the scene here. I get it.
Very graphic. Very real. Oh, we lost audio somehow. Great. All right, wonderful. Oh, what's going on?
One time, and then she came out 2 weeks later, method, Roski, and then she went into the bathroom one time, and then she came out 2 weeks later, pregnant. 2 weeks later?
The buzzer. Not the buzzer.
It don't work like that. I'm letting you know, gentlemen. I've been around this.
Okay.
Weeks later, she's pregnant. You better get a DNA test on all them kids. All right, shout out to Old Dirty Bastard. You better get a DNA test. And look at how Pierce Morgan's looking at this nigga.
Nah, it's real talk, man. More than ever, man, I'm realizing how much more work black men have to do, all right? Because you got to realize that whether or not you want to see it this way, Deontay Wilder, that was stupid. This is a stupid ass story. Okay, I'm not. Only thing I'm learning more and more about how badly you make decisions in your personal life in the way of these bras, in the way of these ladies. You already got. Matter of fact, every time you don't went viral, you've been going viral for a lot of bad stuff, bro. Last time you went viral, you was talking about your ex and how you sitting here a millionaire paying for these people to live the life and whatnot, and her son telling you ain't my daddy. Matter of fact, you was talking about, you asked the other kid you got that came from your actual ball sack and said, hey, you kids who came from my body, how you feel about sharing your birthright with this person who don't really deserve it? Now come on now, I'm just saying, all I want
is $5,000. It's 2025. I can't even get $5,000.
$5,000. Come on, man. Shit, if I see you getting washed,
I'm not helping nobody.
I'm helping nobody.
If
nigga.
I see you getting washed,
What?
A salad costs $24 motherfucking dollars. Just for a fucking salad. I was looking at a motherfucking salad.
Relax, chill out. We trying to do a show right here, man. Matter of fact, I might have to put some beats on to go ahead and even out the vibes and whatnot, like when I'm talking in the meantime, man. Hold on, where's my instrumentals at, man? Hold on, bro. Rush me, man. Hold on. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get to our next clip, man. There ain't that much really talk.